Om Namah Shivaya. In this topic of hidden secrets of 5 faces of Shiva, we'll present you an overview of Lord Shiva, the relevance of the Mukhalingam and Panchanana, then an explanation of the 5 faces of Shiva. We'll discuss the symbolism and significance, and lastly, in the final thoughts, we'll try to find out the relevance in the contemporary world. Panchmukhi Shiva, the Hindu deity with 5 faces, each represents a fundamental aspect of existence. Forget fire-breathing dragons and vengeful gods. Here lies a concept grounded in reality, offering practical insights for navigating our modern world. Panchmukhi Shiva, also known as Panchanana, goes beyond being a divine form with multiple faces. It symbolizes the multifaceted nature of the universe and its cyclical processes, that is, creation, preservation, destruction, concealment and grace. Let's delve into the profound depths of Panchmukhi Shiva. Lord Shiva, one of the principal deities in Hinduism, stands as enigmatic as he is influential. If we reverse the word Shiva, we get Bashi, meaning under control of someone. Apropos, the meaning of Shiva is someone who is beyond the control of anyone or anything. Therefore, Shiva represents the space which contains everything in the universe. The space is infinity, something that cannot be measured. It has neither the beginning nor the end. According to Hindu philosophy, he is the infinite supreme being, the ultimate essence of the universe. It is from Shiva that the entire creation in reality manifests, and it is in Shiva that everything gets dissolved. He's often depicted in deep meditation or dancing the Tandava, the dance of destruction. Unlike other gods, his persona reflects extremes, from a calm ascetic to a fierce destroyer. As part of the Holy Trinity alongside Brahma and Vishnu, he plays a crucial role in maintaining universal balance. Shiva's symbolism is rich and varied, often shown with a crescent moon on his head, symbolizing time's cyclical nature, and the river Ganga flowing from his hair, denoting life sustenance. His imagery is profound. His third eye, when opened, represents the destruction of ignorance and spiritual wisdom unfolding. His trident, or trishula, epitomizes life's 3 aspects: creation, maintenance, and destruction. The damaru, or drum, symbolizes creation's rhythm. In the grand cosmic scheme, Shiva functions as both destroyer and regenerator, key roles in creation's cycle, preservation and dissolution. His significance moves beyond just being a deity. He embodies consciousness, highest principles, and the inner self, thus making him central to various philosophical and mystical Hindu traditions. In Hindu art and culture, the concept of Shiva's 5 faces is represented through Mukhalingam and Panchanana. Mukhalingam, this form portrays Shiva as a lingam adorned with 5 faces, a sacred symbol in Hinduism signifying Shiva's 5 aspects' integration into one unified whole. This embodiment stresses Shiva as the all-encompassing cosmic entity. Panchanana. This depiction showcases Shiva with 5 heads, each representing one face. Statues or images capture this multi-dimensional aspect profoundly. These depictions are seen often in temples and sacred texts, acting as focal points for worship and meditation. The 5 faces of Shiva, the revealer. Each face in Panchanana signifies different divine aspects. Satyajata is one of the 5 faces of Lord Shiva in the Panchamukha Shiva concept, represented in the Western direction. It represents the creative force within the cosmos and is associated with the element of earth, Prithvi. This face symbolizes the beginning of life and the ongoing cycle of creation. The color white signifies purity and potential. The element associated with Satyajata is fire, representing the fire in our body and mind, and the sense is taste, which reflects first impressions and essence perception. The mantra for this form is Om Namah Shivaya. The name Satyajata is a combination of 2 words, Sadhyaha, meaning just now, and Jataha, meaning now born. Satyajata emphasizes ongoing creation, urging us to embrace new beginnings and creativity. Satyajata is often represented in the form of a child, which holds significant symbolic meaning. The image of a child signifies purity, innocence, and limitless potential, all of which are crucial to the process of creation. In Hindu philosophy, the child form represents a clean slate, free from the complexities of existence, and offers boundless opportunities that come with a fresh start. Shiva manifests himself and makes his presence known through newborn souls. In this aspect, he is the creator, entering the jivi and causing jivana. Satyajata shows the creative aspect of Lord Shiva. As a being exists in this world through birth, this aspect of Lord Shiva is worshipped first. This aspect represents our willpower, mind, tastes, and pleasures in life. It also corresponds to the Manomaya Kosha, the sheath that covers the soul and consists of the mind. The prayer for this form of Lord Shiva is Shivam Shantam Jagannatham, Lokanugraha Karanam, Shivamekam Param Vande. Shikaraya Namo Namaha. Vamadeva represents preservation and life-giving sustainment. The direction is north, and the color blue signifies calmness and life's flow. It represents the force that sustains the universe and is connected to water. Water represents the life-giving essence and holds significant symbolic meaning, including emotional depth, purification, and the flow of life. The mantra for this form is Om Namah Shivaya. Vamadeva is depicted as calm and serene, embodying the nourishing aspects of existence. Vamadeva's significance goes beyond the physical realm of water. It embodies the idea that preservation is not just about maintaining the status quo, but also involves a harmonious and balanced sustenance of life. The face emphasizes the importance of balance, equilibrium, and the cyclical nature of the universe. In the cosmic dance of life, Vamadeva ensures that life is not only created, but also nurtured and protected. In this aspect, Shiva is shown as red in color, wearing red ornaments with 4 hands, holding a rosary and hatchet in 2 hands, and the other 2 showing gestures of protection and granting wishes. Vamadeva, also known as Vanadeva, is also the female aspect of Shiva. This face of Shiva is associated with Shakti, or strength. It represents Maya, the grand illusion, and feminine strength and beauty. It also represents the power of action in our body. It corresponds to the Vijnanamaya kosha and represents the form of universal consciousness limited to the individual mind. This face is associated with the air element and the Anahata chakra, and the mantra to Vamadeva is believed to have considerable healing benefits. The prayer for Lord Shiva in this aspect is Vahanam Vrushabho Yasya, Vasukihi Kanta Bhushanam, Vame Shati Dharam Vande, Vaka-araya Namo Namaha. Agora, the south face of Lord Shiva, is the destroyer. The direction is south and the sense is hearing. Agora symbolizes destruction and transformation, purification through change. The color is dark red or black, exemplifying passion and transformation power. The mantra, Om Agorebhyo Namaha. Agora highlights the necessity for endings, welcoming transformation, urging us to let go of outdated elements and embrace the power of renewal. This aspect is also known as Rudra. In Agora, Gora means the dreaded. So in this aspect, Shiva has raw powers and his main function is destruction, hence he is also called the Destroyer. He provides justice and enforces law. He is shown having 4 faces and 9 hands that carry an axe, shield, elephant hook, noose, spear, skull, drum and rosary. Agora is the destructive aspect of Shiva. He is often depicted as the keeper of burial and cremation grounds and is associated with death. He is said to devour life and make way for new creation or regeneration. This aspect is associated with the power of the mind and represents the power of knowledge and intellect in a person. It corresponds to the Pranamaya kosha and represents the regenerating and dissolving qualities of Shiva. This face is connected with the Swadhisthana chakra. Those who worship the Agora form of Shiva are called Agoris. Their main belief is that there is no such thing as inauspicious in this world because all that exists is Shiva himself. The prayer for Lord Shiva is Mahadevam Mahatmanam, Mahapataka Nashanam, Mahapapaharam Vande, Makaraya Namo Namaha. Tatpurusha, the east face, represents the cosmic being. This direction is east, and its color is golden yellow, symbolizing knowledge, wisdom, and self-understanding. Tatpurusha stands as the embodiment of the ego and the individual soul, a veil that obscures the ultimate reality. The sense associated with this face is smell, symbolizing our connection with tangible reality. The mantra for this form is Om Tatpurushaya Namaha. In Tatpurusha, the word Tat means Paramatma. Altogether, Tatpurusha means Saguna-filled Parabhama form. Tatpurusha emphasizes transcending ego limitations towards true self-discovery. This form of Shiva is always in meditation and provides abundant blessings to the world. Also, this form of Shiva is the east-faced god, hence he represents the rising sun. He is shown as golden in color with 3 eyes and 4 faces. He wears clothes that are yellow in color and stands in the company of goddess Gayatri. This form represents Shiva's power of bliss and is linked to the Anandamaya kosha. In its higher manifestation, it represents bliss, while in its lower form it is the concealing power of Shiva. It is associated with the Muladhara chakra and is considered beneficial for increasing focus. Tatpurusha signifies Shiva as a protector of all living beings. Tatpurusha is the ego aspect of Shiva. Associated with meditation and enlightenment, this form is often linked with sages, ascetics, and celibacy. This form represents the power of bliss. The prayer for this form of Lord Shiva is Namaste Deva Devesha, Namaste Parameshvara, Namaste Vrusha Paruda, Nakaraya Namo Namaha. Ishana, The zenith face symbolizes grace and the ultimate state of enlightenment. In this form, the face of Shiva is towards the sky, indicating that the fifth face is on top of the other four faces that face the four different directions. And its color is a copper hue, representing purity, transcendence, and the absence of limitations. The element associated with Ishana is space or ether, and the sense is touch, with the body organ being the hands. Ishana is derived from the word Ishvara, which is a combination of Isha and Aishwarya. Hence, this form of Shiva represents him as the Lord or Ishana of all the 14 worlds. Ishana reminds us of the goal of the liberation journey and the potential for ultimate spiritual enlightenment within us all. This fifth face of Shiva represents the creation, balance and annihilation energies, as well as control and chaos energies. It indicates the total encompassing energy of Lord Shiva. In humans, it represents the power of their consciousness to realize universal consciousness. Ishana's significance extends beyond form and structure. It signifies Shiva's omnipresence and omnipotence, reminding us that the divine is present everywhere and in everything. This face invites people to transcend the earthly world's limits and connect with the formless, everlasting energy that underlies all of creation. Ishana is named so due to Shiva's exceptional power. He possesses the power of revealment. He is worshipped for enlightenment, direction, and clarity of thought. The prayer for this form of Lord Shiva is Yatra Kutra Stitam Devam, Sarva Vyapi Namishvaram, Yalingam Pujayenithyam, Yakaraya Namo Namaha. Exploring these faces extends beyond mythological understanding, imparting resonating lessons within our daily lives. Sadyojata represents creation and encourages us to embrace the never-ending cycle of life. It invites us to appreciate the beauty of birth and renewal, reminding us that our own existence is an opportunity for growth and creation. Those who worship Sadyojata seek inspiration to remain open-minded and curious about the wonders of the universe, and to approach life with a sense of wonder and reverence. They believe that by celebrating the divine act of creation, they can better understand their own spiritual journey. The face of Shiva, known as Vamadeva, serves as a reminder that life is a delicate balance. It requires a thoughtful and conscious effort to preserve it. This aspect of Shiva invites us to become stewards of the world, acknowledging our role in sustaining the intricate web of life. By worshipping Vamadeva, devotees seek the wisdom to understand the delicate interplay of existence. They recognize that the sustenance of life is a sacred responsibility that extends beyond the individual self. Agora is a powerful reminder that change is an essential part of life, even though it can be difficult. Those who worship this aspect of Shiva seek strength during times of change, knowing that Agora helps eliminate what is unnecessary and bring forth what is essential, leading to a renewed and revitalized existence. In venerating Agora, one learns to navigate the flames of transformation with courage, knowing that through dissolution comes the potential for a glorious rebirth. Tatpurusha serves as a guide for those on the path of spiritual awakening. Devotees who resonate with this face of Shiva seek inner peace and connection with the divine through meditation and contemplation. In worshipping Tatpurusha, individuals aspire to attain a state of tranquility, deepening their understanding of the self and the boundless spiritual realms that lie beyond the surface of everyday existence. Ishana is an encouragement to individuals who wish to cross the physical realm's boundaries. Devotees of this Shiva face seek to expand their consciousness, recognize the divine in all things, and to understand the interconnectedness of all existence. Individuals who worship Ishana engage on a spiritual journey towards the formless, with the goal of touching the boundless realms of transcendence and connecting with the eternal essence that fills the cosmos. This exploration reveals the symbolism and profound meanings of each face, and also serves as a timeless reminder of life's dynamic nature. Lord Shiva's eternal dance invites us to embrace the intricate rhythms of creation, preservation, destruction, meditation, and transcendence. These teachings aren't just lofty ideas, they're practical tools we can use every day to handle life's challenges. When we embrace the spirit of Panchmukhi Shiva, we take steps towards creating a more peaceful world. Each small act of kindness and understanding helps transform our surroundings and ourselves. By putting these lessons into practice, we can make a real difference in our lives and the lives of those around us.